All right. And we're back, folks. All right, give me 1 second here. All right. How's everybody doing out there today? So, yeah, like I said, we want everybody to support us, man. I mean, we just want everybody to have the right attitude and, you're more than welcome to say what you like in that chat and speak your mind. You understand? We'll be bringing some folks on the show as well at some point. But like I said, I need to make sure like it's the right people. But how's everybody doing out there today? I hope you're doing well. It's kind of drizzling right now, so getting cold as hell. It's going to be cold tonight, and I'm going to have to just put up with it. And that's how it is. That's my story. That's how the cookie crumbles. That's my story. Like Charles Wofford says, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I'm from Lexington, Kentucky. That's what he said. He said, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Like, in other words, you know you lying, homie. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Because, that worked out so well for you in the past, Charles Wofford, with your lengthy criminal record that you have. That boy mad as hell. I know he's mad. That boy is angry. We twigger they ways, twigger they ways. He's angry. But yeah, like I said, we're gonna keep on pushing forward. We're gonna keep on making it do what it do, and it's just that simple. It's that simple, cause I said it's that simple, boy. That's why. What you mean? Hey, look at me when I'm talking to you, boy. You're like red pill out here. You don't want to listen. You got to start listening, boy. You might learn something. Learn me something, boy. Trying to teach you. I love that line when he said, "There's something kind of about someone who doesn't know how to play baseball." These folks, my biggest fans, they can't even when they get in their feelings, they start repeating my lines. Right, that's my line. There's no crying in baseball. You're my biggest fan. Those are all my catchphrases. I'm who say that. What the hell? these folks be studying me. What you need to study is for class. Like, go back to school and get yourself a degree. Real talk, as much as you focus on me, you would have passed with honor roll. You would have passed with honors. You'd be on the honor roll and everything if you was that focused on, getting a degree instead of me. My goodness. Well, like I said, we come out here, we have fun, we do our thing. Great training today. Got a whole bunch of martial arts content videos. I got to go through. I got to edit them, get them up. I was doing it for a while, man. I'm trying to push myself, and I was training with the steel armor suit on today. The armor of God. All those folks talk about the armor of God, but this is the armor of God. Like, I don't know, man. I believe it. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, no, the armor of God is a real thing. Like, you know what I mean? But it was kind of funny. Like, I'm not even going to say nothing. You know what I mean? Because I believe in the armor of God, and I don't believe it's just this. The armor of God is, how do I explain it? Just having the Spirit of God with you. You're already protected. You already got the armor on. It's nothing that you got to put on, But, yeah, I mean, this, I call it the armor of God, and it's what God told me. There was a message downloaded said, you're going to put on the armor of God. And it was right around this time chronologically that I was looking into this. So I'm like, I don't think it was a coincidence. I call this the armor of God. It's what it is. You know what I mean? Truly. I mean, that's the thing. Batman wears the armor of God. So it's both. I got the armor of God because I got divine protection and God with me. And I wear the armor of God. But, yeah, it's a beautiful thing. It's a very real thing, but yeah, we got to have, we got to I build my own bat suits. We got to get all this right. You ain't trying to rush and go into this stuff without, the armor of God on. You know what I mean? Like, so like I said, the training completely on point. Very proud of myself today. You saw the lift. I did it again. The impossible where I lift and hold and I'm like way up there. It's all perfect, man. You know what I mean? Still lagging a little bit, but I can just feel it in my muscles, man. Like, I'm worn out, bro. And look at all I'm still doing. So that's what people don't get. Just because I'm tired and worn out, it doesn't stop me. I keep pushing. I get stronger and I evolve and grow. Hold on. All right. So, yeah, I mean, that's the whole concept of Batman. I never give up, and I have no limits. I just keep on pushing. Keep on pushing my limits. Batman has no limits. Truth. I'm limitless. You understand? But yeah, I did a hell of a job today. I'm really proud of myself. Everybody give me a round of applause. And give Christina a round of applause for being the strongest person, strongest woman, strongest person I've ever seen, literally, please. But, yeah, man, we're doing it. We're making it happen. I'll have to take a look and see how many world records I've set. It's a lot. What are we at, like 245 world records or something? We're already approaching 300. We'll be at 300 right around the corner again. Watch. And we're going to keep on going. We're going to keep on going while God is moving. I'm going to attain more and more power, more stripes in the street, more everything. We're just going to keep on doing it. You understand? I'm trying to look into how to build some wings. Y'all sleeping on me. That's what I've been trying to look into. But yeah, when we come over here, when we go live, I want everybody to come to the chat and type and talk and communicate. And I need everybody to super chat. I want everybody to super chat, contribute, please. You know, and that's the thing. A lot of people feel like if they donate like $1, $2, like I owe them something. I don't owe you nothing, and that's not that much. I mean, come on. You know, y'all got money, bro. That's why you do that. Come on, bro. I know y'all feel some type of way. You got to get out your feelings. Come up off that real money. Donate me 50, 100. You know what I mean? Y'all got it. Real talk. Y'all could donate me $1,000. That's all it takes. It just takes one person that, you know, God really, you know, touches the heart of someone and says, you know, you got it. Why not help him? You know, why not give it to him so that he can do this, doing God's will and the work of God for real, and just all pure coming from my heart. You know what I mean? You can't fake it. You can't fake this. When you really walk with God, there's no way to fake it, man. I mean, you either in or you out. You're either doing it or you're not. You know what I mean? I do too much for anyone to ever doubt. So, like I said, I'm proud as hell. I'm excited about everything. The hell, it was a bag flying in the wind. Oh man, this wind is getting crazy already. Little Batman's out here. Hell, I remember when it was really a storm out here and I started running. And it was started, I mean, it was ridiculous. It was downright scary. One night, you could see it in the clouds. You know, that's what you do. If you hear a train sound, that means bad news. And I think that's kind of what happened. And you just saw the wind just pick up. And boy, it was scary. And I had to run. Somebody asked if I needed a ride. I was like, I can't really do it with, you know, wearing all this. And man, I had to try to run and get over. I made it where I was going, but it was bad, bro. It was real bad. You know, hopefully we don't have a repeat of that right now. Hopefully there's nothing going on nobody's telling me about. Please let me know if there's something going on, because I don't know. Because I can feel the wind picking up. Hopefully, maybe it's just a cold front. It's going to get cold. It's not that cold yet, but it's going to get there. I don't know if it's going to keep picking up tonight or not. It might. I mean, for me, I'm doing like a lot of cold training, so it doesn't affect me. Give me a minute. I'll be right back. All right. Had another guy go by and say, Batman. Cool. So yeah, like I said, first of all, over here, I try to maintain good relations with everybody. You know, like, yeah, I'm super gangster and super thug, and now I'm retired. Yeah, you know what I mean? Not really, but not at all. But, you know, I'm all about being nice to people and kind to people. I'm out here to help people. I'm a man of God. You know what I mean? Everything will speak for itself. Y'all can see all this. Breslin, the wind is pretty crazy. May not look like it, but it is picking up. I'm a Southern gentleman. That's what gangsters are. Southern gentlemen. Real nice to you until you mess up. Or until one day you just say the wrong thing. I'm watching you. I'm watching you all very closely. I'm just joshing. Oh, we got a $2 super chat. Ah, oh, where's Coach Eli when you need him? Yeah. Yeah. Like Jada Kiss out here. This is ridiculous. There we go. Brownsville PD. They honking. Like I said, we have the full support of everyone, and if not, there's always going to be a hater, man. There's always going to be a hater. There's good people, and then there's not so good people. Just the way it works. All right, hold on. Just gonna wait. Oh, there we go. Hold on. Ah, somebody's mad. Somebody's mad and they paid me. I love it. I love that. I love that you're angry and you paid me because you're angry. Wait, twig it they ways. There we go. There's another honk. Hold on. Oh, what the hell are you? What the hell did I step on? I think it's a rock. They're probably going to film that and they're going to say Batman's doing crazy theatrics. Like, no, I'm trying to see what the hell I stepped on. I'm going to start acting like I'm Eminem, like I get on stage and pull that maneuver next. Batman's going to make the headline. Batman pulls an Eminem. Watch. Like, no, dude, I was looking at a rock. Like, what the hell? See what I stepped on. Like, what, the Batman can't look where he's walking and see what he stepped on? What the hell? Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. All right. So, yeah, like I said, we're going to continue to move forward. Ha! Ah! Oh, you funny as hell. You are in your feelings. They are so in their feelings that they just donated me a $2 super chat. And guess what? We don't do that over there. That's right. We don't do it over here. Blocked. Blocked. Take your super chat with you. I'm sure they still give it to me, but yeah, we don't play like that, brother. You know what I mean? You go ahead and you stay super mad in your feelings because I got a full scale business and I'm getting pissed. But yeah, either way, that should be another $2 super chat. That's what they doing. They looking for a way, an angle to get around, and they can't like, well, maybe if I pay him, I could sit here and talk and say things that don't exist. Nope, over here you got to bring reality, and it's just that simple. Oh man, where's Coach Eli when you need him? Real talk. We got a $2 super chat. We like you, Coach Eli. Not. This is not walking without a purpose. You know, I wanted to make like a meme and a funny thing about Coach Eli secretly being like Spider-Man. I think it'd be funny as hell. You know, like if they made some memes and they just like acted like secretly he was Spider-Man behind closed doors. I just think it'd be funny as hell. Like I could just picture little Coach Eli and like secretly he's like a superhero. You know what I mean? We're gonna talk like Spider-Man. It'd be funny as hell. Well, folks probably don't even watch TV no more. This YouTube done got so exciting, it's unreal. You know, you can't miss it. You got real superheroes running around now. You know what I mean? But don't perpetrate. Don't you even think about it. Don't none of you people start thinking about perpetrating. This is not cosplay. All right? At all. I'm the real thing. So yeah, we don't do the perpetrating. But either way, thank you for the $2 super chat. I'm sure, you know, I'll get paid anyway for it, right? But yeah, nah, we ain't doing that. Like I said, go ahead and that's what you're good at. See, do your job. You're good at your job, which is talking nonsense and paying me. You like a lot of my ex-girlfriends. I just let them ramble. What was that? Oh yeah, okay, whatever. You know, they all kind of basically turned into my personal piggy bank. Thank you. Money me now. Money me. I need help for real paying this phone bill, bro. I gotta try to get it paid tonight. It's 55 bucks. I'm asking for 60 to 100. That's right. I want interest. I need at least 60 to $100. Got to get this phone bill paid. Yeah, and I want interest 100%. Y'all owe me. All y'all. I don't care who you are. Y'all all owe Batman everything. You owe me. I've done too much for you. Straight up. Thanks. That is very true, Ace. Very true. I am the greatest testimony in the world. I don't go around boasting about it though or bragging, but yeah, appreciate it. Oh man. The soreness is starting to kick in. Hopefully that'll be all right. Something. But yeah, like I said, this is pure steel armor. Right? Armor of God. Like I said, like I'm trying to figure out I want to figure out everything like for my legs too. Like I really want like titanium and maybe aluminum alloy, different elements, you know, I think would really go well in the bat suit. Like we're gonna get to that point, you know, like that's the point, man. You create the ninja, you make the suit, and you build the suit as you go. You learn it all as you go. It's an amazing thing, brother. Nobody's ever done it before. In the history of time and man, this has never happened. Ever. Much less all these world records. Ain't nobody doing all this. So that's the thing. I don't say I'm Batman. I proved that I'm Batman a long time ago. The reason I did all this and God did all this was proving and exemplifying and showing I'm Batman. So yeah, like I said, that's what's so funny about these folks They sitting there having to deal with the reality, right? Yeah. The guy you've been talking to and dealing with this entire time was Batman. The real Batman. Boy. Yeah, this ain't no red pill stuff over here. No red pilling at all. No red pill. I get paid to talk about your red pill. I get paid. How does that make you feel? It's one of my favorite lines to ask people now. 50 Cent used to pull that one on folks. Real talk. They'd be like, you just lost a record deal and you're making what, like 2-3 cents per record. There we go. And he'd be talking to like Styles P or one of them, and I don't agree with what he was doing because he was like holding them back, but at all, I'm the opposite. I would have helped people. But yeah, he asked him, how does that make you feel? See, when you're an actual businessman, it's different. Like I understand where he comes from on a lot of things. I really do. He's one of the only ones that shows a little bit of prowess. Like he shows that he's about something. That's what I like and respect about him. Whether his whole story's true or not, or whatever. Like I respect that he stands on business. You know what I mean? He's very narcissistic, and a lot of it is all fugazi and lies, but it is what it is. That's basically what they do. They fake it till they make it. It's all trying to harvest my energy like he's me, but he's not. I'm me. There is not another copy of me. It's just me. But yeah, it's getting pretty cold out here. Donate so Batman can get himself a blanket. Just kidding. But not about the donating part. Donate. I need help paying this phone bill. I'm about to pay it like right now as soon as I can. When I have time. We got to get it paid. It's that simple. Ah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Like I said, just going to keep on pushing forward. Truth at all costs. That's what I stand for, the truth. I want the truth. You want the truth. I think I'm entitled. You can handle the truth. You want the truth. I want the truth. You can handle the truth. It's true in a lot of cases. These folks can't handle the truth. See, that's why they all in their feelings over me, because I'm the truth. That's all it is. I'm the truth. I'm the Son of God. Truth, the way, and the light, Son of Man, seed of man. And they can't take it. They can't handle it. So yes, you will have to go make yet another fake account. How many you got now? 8 million? We're going to make you work hard now. Now it's your turn to work hard, buddy. Yeah, that's how it should be. So go make another fake account and come back and do what you do. Because hell no. That's what I'm saying. They'd be right in front of you showing how they feel. Saying they feelings because I got a business. Like, right. And my business going to keep running and be A-okay and successful. You understand? The things you folks say are just hilarious, man. That is just absolutely hilarious. But yeah, like I said, it is what it is. Keep on paying me. That's all you got to do. Just keep on paying me. You know what I mean? That's how it works. You got to pay me to talk to me. You got to pay for any involvement over here. Real talk. On my show, my channel, my business, hell yeah, you got to pay me. Are you kidding me? How much hard work this was to build this? It ain't going to go free. Ain't nothing free over here. You got to pay me. But yeah, hopefully they give me that. I think they will. Let's get some more. You understand? Let's get some more. But yeah, no, I don't work like that. Just because you do that doesn't mean, oh, you get to, you know, sit in the chat, type, whatever. But yeah, I don't know, man. We winning all across the board. I am the truth, and I got them in their feelings. And they can do what they want. You never respond to stuff like that. The reason they're doing it is they want you to act without thinking. See, they have no game. It's all weakness. You understand? That's why they do that. You understand? And it's just crazy because it's like you're dealing with a genius here, bruh. Like, to think that any of that is going to work, that's just crazy. But yeah, I don't know. We're at a whole lot of world records now, like 245 or something crazy. I'll have to look again. It's surreal. It's crazy. And these are no joke. I mean, did like 1,300 inertia pull-ups again today. Did 60 full extension with the armor on. That was with the armor on too. Man, I didn't even think about that. Was the other? Oh, so that might be my most yet then. I didn't think about that. I totally forgot. I don't think I've done that many with the armor on. I'll have to look back. I think when I did 1,500, it was with the other bat suit. No wonder I was like, why am I, a little behind? Like, okay, that's why, because I'm wearing the armor. So that's the most I've probably ever done in the armor, I'm guessing. I think. More than likely. That's crazy. 1,300 inertia pull-ups? That's crazy. And then, how much? I did 60 full extension wearing the armor of God. Then I went right back to back 70 because that's my attitude. Like, I know I can go further. And I'm going to tell you the truth. I could have gone past 70. But I like to kind of, savor the feeling and give y'all something to watch, But it's just incredible willpower. There's another person who can't drive. Give them a round of applause, please. Look at this nonsense. No, I don't want that. Another one can't drive. Yep, look at them. Yep, go 2 miles an hour and act like I didn't see what you just did. Right. And sit there and stay obsessed with me while I'm making money and I'm right in front of you. What's goody? Exactly. Out here running the blocks that y'all stay on. I run your street. 100%. And ain't nothing you can do about it. Boy, how you like them apples? Sit here and pretend. Told you they can't make up their mind whether they tough or they weak. I'm telling you, they do all this stuff behind the scenes like the public don't know and can't see. Y'all scary. That's what it is. Y'all shook. Yeah, I don't back down to nothing, homie. You're talking about I'm the real deal. I'm really the street. You understand? That's what y'all do, play games. Yeah. All that fake energy, that's what they do, that fake energy, fake talk around gangsters. Right. Because you know what it is, boy. All of them. They all know what's good. Feel me? Yeah, they don't get, I can feel energies easily, bro. I got a gift with intuition. I hear folks trying to copy that. Man, that's all y'all do. Y'all pick somebody, they become famous, who's actually gifted now, and then you're going to start trying to copy my gifts and copy my words. That's good. That's what I want. Imitation, the greatest form of flattery. They all did it with Tupac. They do the same thing every time. Y'all pick one guy, and then you just basically look up to him and admire him, right? But you try to give him the hardest time ever, right? Because all y'all jealous and all y'all want to be him. It's the way of the world, sadly. And I'm not a part of that because that's super corny and that's not what life is about. But when's somebody going to tell all these grown folks that? It's just not what it's about. I mean, that's why I don't care what other people are on. Brother, you could say, do whatever you like. None of it exists. So what are you talking about? And even if it did, why would it matter? It's all irrelevant regardless. Like I said, no, that's not what anything is about, man. You understand? But yeah, like I said, I know y'all in your feelings because I stay making bread over here. Keep on super chatting, folks. That's what we need. Show them what it is. Every time we come on here, show some real support to your Batman. You understand? Real talk. Like I said, you got to take care of your Furby. Batman is like your Furby. You got to take care of your Furby. Donate to your Furby now. Them folks mad. But real geniuses, they build entire hedge funds off other people's money. Oh, guess what? Nobody's ever done it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it right in front of you. I'm going to start investing too with all this capital that I'm going to be pulling in. Real talk. That's all this about. Crowd support, crowdfunding. It is an election. And how do you think we get the campaign funds? This isn't, we're not exactly the March of Dimes. You understand? All right, I'll be back in a minute, man. Much love.